It's time to plant my seeds. So I just got home from work. I stopped by Walmart on the way home and I went and picked up some tomato seeds and different types of peppers. I'm gonna go ahead and try to grow them indoors. I did this last year to try to get ahead of the game, grow up maybe 2 or 3 inches tall or so, and then get them ready for the garden. Last year I did this as well, and I was able to actually grow a bunch of different types of vegetables indoors before we actually planted them out in the garden. So before we get dirty, it's time to get out of these dress clothes. Much better. Now let's get to work. And here are all the materials I'm going to be using for the video. Some of the different types of tomatoes I have are red cherry tomatoes. I have Better Boy hybrid tomatoes, Roma tomatoes. Then I have some long thin peppers, the cayenne peppers, serrano chili peppers, jalapeno peppers, sweet banana peppers, and also bell peppers. I have these little cups here that I'm going to be planting them in. I am using just regular potting soil. I have just a plastic fork that I'm going to use to move the dirt around, and then my knife to cut everything open. Now it's time to open up all the packets. All right, now that we have all the packets open, it's time to go ahead and cut open our potting soil and start filling up our cups. So I have these little cups here. They're not very big, but they'll be perfect for being able to grow these just enough to maybe where the plant's about that tall, and then I'll be able to plant them outside after that. So I'm gonna fill up the cups about halfway with dirt, kind of pack it in there a little bit, and then just repeat the process over and over until I get all my cups filled. Now we start putting the seeds in the cups. So I'm gonna start out with the little cherry tomatoes that we have. I'm probably gonna use per pack, I'd say about 8 to 10 cups. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle just a little bit in each. I'm not expecting every seed to grow. I'm also not a professional. I tried this last year, it worked, so I figured I'd try it again. If I can get just a few plants out of each of these, I'd be pretty happy about that. So with these, it said to put them about 1/4 inch deep. So what I'm gonna do, at the very end, I'm gonna go ahead and put dirt back over them. Go ahead and fill it up to the top of the cup and then move along. And instead of having to label each cup, I'm just gonna keep the pack with them. That way I know exactly what each cup has in it. So now that I'm done with the first pack, I'm gonna go ahead and move them over to the side and move on to the next pack. So the only thing left to do now is just cover up the rest of the seeds with a little bit of topsoil. I'm gonna go ahead and take them over to the kitchen, put them on my kitchen counter where they'll get plenty of sunlight. I'm gonna water them, and then we'll check back in a week or so and see if we have anything growing. Day 1, January 14th, indoor growing.